Hey guys, I'm back to do another review. I know it's been a while. And listen, today I'm reviewing two films for you guys. Lucky you. And today's episode features The Hunchback of Phantom of the Opera and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Two great silent film classics. First, let's start with Phantom of the Opera, starring Lon Chaney, Mary Philbin, Norman Carey, Snitz Edwards, Gibson Golan, and Arthur Edmund Carew, directed by Rupert Julian. Now, and I own the novel. Okay, I own the novel. I own the Phantom of the Opera novel, and I own the Hunchback of Notre Dame novel. Now, Phantom of the Opera. This is the closest adaptation we have to Gaston Leroux's novel of the same name, Phantom of the Opera. And Lon Chaney's makeup is as close as you can get to how the Phantom was described in the book. Okay. Now, the writing is really good. It's solid. Acting was great for its time, actually. Let's see. I covered acting and writing. This music was great, even though some of the songs were a little peppy, in my opinion. I think they could have been done a little better. Um, let's see what else. I think they should have done some like foreboding music. I know it's like many years later, like a lot of time later, but I think they could have. Yeah, but it's also I just love the way it was done. The set design was beautiful. It was very well done. I love the beautiful set designs. The sets they had, the set they had for the Phantom's lair and the opera house, all that stuff. It's a really well made movie, and I liked it. And I'm actually thinking about getting this. I will look into the prices for this one and for Hunchback once I'm done with the review. So yeah, check this out. So yeah, I do recommend this one a lot. I recommend this wholeheartedly. It's so well done. I mean, Lon Chaney is a great actor, and great South America, and it is a great film. Uh, Basically, the story is about the Phantom falling in love with Christine Daae. Meanwhile, Raoul becomes Shaggy falls in love with her. This is like a kind of like a love triangle kind of story where the Phantom wants to keep Christine basically the Phantom wants Christine to sing his music, and then but then the Carlotta wants to take Christine's place, so she feels that that it's all a ploy and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean it's a great film. It's the only way that she thinks it's a ploy and everything. And there's a plot from Christine's friends, this that. Then there's another letter, and these two new managers are jackasses that they don't heed the Phantom's warning. You know, but all in all, it is a good film. I love the color scene, which is this scene right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna put it up close. Right there, that scene right there. That's my favorite scene in the whole movie. You see the Phantom now dressed like the Red Death, which is what I love. And I love the makeup for the Phantom that Lon Chaney did. Great makeup work. I loved it. So all in all, I do recommend it. Check it out. Just check it out. It's available on the public domain through YouTube, possibly Hulu. You can also buy it on oldies.com, which is the set right there. You can buy it. You can also get it on Amazon. You can get a different copy of it on Amazon, which is like a you can get it on Amazon as well, the collector's edition. I recommend you get this. It's worth getting. It's worth getting. It's just worth owning, having your collection. Have a piece of film history right here in your collection. Because one of the most memorable scenes is when the Phantom gets his mask ripped off by Christine Daae. It's one of the most memorable scenes in this film. It is unforgettable, and I still can't get it out of my mind. I love that scene. All right, now the next one we're going to get into is Lon Chaney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is from 1923. This one is from 1924. This one I finished last night. I finished both last night. And I love both movies. I love both films. I love this movie a lot as well. Probably my favorite adaptation of Hunchback of Notre Dame, aside from the Disney version that came out in '96. I love that version. I like that one. That version was okay, but it was toned down. This one was a little better. Actually told a true story. Actually told the tale of the book, but with the ending changed. Um, but I loved it, and it's just one I would hardly really recommend. And you can't. It's just Also available on oldies.com. So the site, both of them are available on oldies.com. You can get them for like $5 a pop, $5 each. But yeah, I recommend them. They're really good films. Check them out. And you know, this one I love more than a Disney film. Okay, this is about Quasimodo being basically about a hunchback who's half blind, half deaf, and he's still like deformed. And he falls in love with Esmeralda, and Phoebus falls in love with her. That Esmeralda ends up getting accused of murdering Phoebus, of killing, of stabbing Phoebus, as she gets that. I don't want to ruin it. It's just such a good story, really hard to ruin. Really, but and things just go from bad to worse. Or Quasimodo, he gets whipped in front. He gets whipped in the front of the town square, which is the most famous scene in this film. And Chaney delivered, I think, his best performance. In Phantom, I think this is his better performance here. Before that, this is his best performance here as Quasimodo. His best performance, but his performance in Phantom of the Opera surpasses his performance in this film. This is where this is where he was at his best. But this is also one of his best performances as well. So he did a great job in both films. But this is, I think, where he was at his best. Um, and sadly, Lon Chaney passed away in 1930, 6 years after Phantom came out. But still, I mean, and also another piece of movie history here. And so anyway, so he gets whipped in front of the center square, in front of the city square. He gets whipped and stuff, and um, just it's kind of a saddening story. Then the only one to show compassion is Esmeralda. She's the only actor. She's the only character that shows compassion towards Quasimodo. Towards Quasimodo, and he falls in love with her for that. That Frollo ends up stabbing. Yeah, Frollo stabs Phoebus. And he drops a knife, and Esmeralda, she ends up getting blamed for Frollo's death and for Phoebus' stabbing, attempted murder. That they end up going to hang her. Quasimodo saves her, and you know the ending from there. But yeah, all in all, I do recommend this one. It's worth watching. I mean, beautiful set design. The acting is great. The music is great. Camera work is okay, but still, it's worth watching for history. So you can see how movies are made back in the day and how they made them back in the day. So all in all, after all is said and done, I'm able to recommend Phantom of the Opera and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yes, hell yes, I'm able to recommend both of them. Check them out. They're both widely available on YouTube and on oldies.com and possibly on Amazon. I can check Amazon. On oldies.com they're like $5. On here they're probably going to be on Amazon. I think they're going to be a little more expensive. I can check. It is to rent. It's $2 on Instant Video if you have Instant. And I love the music. I know you guys are. All right. The 1925 one, $5.98, and only one left in stock. It's one for like 1 cent, for like a penny. But yeah, I recommend it. $5. You can also buy it for. You can get the 1943 one for $9 on Amazon, but I recommend getting it on oldies.com for $5. Just get it there. But the Blu-ray goes a little more expensive from what I know. There's also a Blu-ray copy of the 1925 version, which goes for $54.99, $60. Hunchback on Blu-ray goes for $24. So yeah, I would rather say go for the freaking DVD or you can get the Blu-ray cheaper. Let's see, Hunchback of Notre Dame, 19. Oh no, let me go back. 1923. 1923 one goes for $24.95 in the Ultimate Edition, and I believe it goes for, also there's another one that goes for $12.95 on DVD. But or we can get we can get the collector's edition that has both. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend. I'd rather say go to oldies.com and get them there while you can. I'm gonna do that myself. I'm gonna buy them. I'm actually going to buy them for $5.95 a pop. I mean, come on, it's $5.95, and it's worth it to me. So I'm gonna buy them pretty soon. When I get time, I'll buy them and I'll review them again. So yeah, I mean, they're cheaper. Um, let's see. Yeah, they're cheaper. They're cheaper on oldies.com because yeah, they're much cheaper. Yeah, it's $37.98 for the Blu-ray. Sorry, Force of Havoc, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna have to get the Horror Classics 50 movie collection. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's also $5.95. So alright, so basically, so yeah, I recommend this one. They're kind of expensive online. I recommend doing it through oldies.com, finding them there. They're $5 a pop. But yeah, check these out. I recommend them. All right, so let me know what you thought of these movies in the comment section below. And also, if you want to give me some recommendations, go ahead and you shoot some recommendations down below in the comment section. I will reply to those. I also have a an Amazon wish list. You can send them directly to my address. I have an Amazon wish list under my name, Ivan Perez, if you want to know, and if you want to send me a movie. And that's about it, yeah. So that's my review. I hope you got, and again, I do recommend Hunchback and Phantom of the Opera. I recommend them. They're classics. Check them out. So yeah, that's about it for my review. I will see you all next time. We'll see you all next time with my next review being Barbarella, and I will see you all later.